Coming to Southampton these days is a far cry from the days I used to come down here a long time ago. I remember coming to a Southampton game where my then girlfriend, my now wife, said to me, where are you going on Saturday? I said, oh, Southampton. Are they going to go down there? He said, and I said, oh, I think we're going to lose. So she said, why are you going? I said, because I'm a fan, because I go, because that's what I do. We did lose, and she's still not got over why I go to City games sometimes, even though we're winning these days. And that particular trip, Kevin Keegan, who went on to be City's manager, who was a player for Southampton, had his new single out called Head Over Heels. And I think he had signed copies of his 7-inch vinyl in the shop, which I've got to say I bought a copy of. That was then, this is now, this is the FA Cup. Obviously we know that City haven't beaten Southampton this season in the Premier League. Last time I came down here I was in a private box. Today I'm covering the game for Sony TV in India, so I'm not sure I'll be able to get as much fan reaction after the game because of the work commitments that I've got. I'll do my best, but this is a game that's certainly going to be a tester, I think, for the Blues. Now I spoke to Dennis Chewett, the former Manchester City winger of course and director, at a lunch that I hosted on Friday, and asked him for his memories of the FA Cup from a personal point of view, and his thoughts on this particular game is what he had to say.
Well, memories of the FA Cup were obviously very special because playing for someone in 1973, and against all odds we beat Leeds, which is the team of the era. We beat them 1-0, and again happy memories because it's a month or so ago. That particular team were back up in Sunderland because we were awarded with the honorary freedom of the city of Sunderland for that achievement. So it's very special to players, very special to supporters as well. And the Southampton game, I was a bit concerned when the draw was made because Southampton at that time were hitting some good form, but the last 3 or 4 results they've had have been very poor. So, you know, hopefully they keep that poor run going and we can get a win because everything is now decided on the day. You know, it's there's no replays now. So let's hope we can do it and win it in the first game.
Hopefully the Sky Blues can beat the red and white stripes, the old Sunderland kit, really, which is what they play in. Yeah.
Well, it'll be. I mean, Southampton. I don't understand how the form has turned so drastically. But again, Pep's got a big spot to pick from, and he's going to have to. His job is going to be really hard this next couple of months because of the fixture schedule.
And from Dennis Chewett to the fans here at St Mary's.
Optimistic. I think Palace was just one of those days where it just wasn't going to go in. When Bernardo missed that chance earlier on, I thought it's going to be one of them days if you can't score that. And then, but after that, we'll still win the league anyway. So what's it matter?
This is the FA Cup though, and City haven't beaten Southampton this season. Does that worry you? No. It's another cup, another day, another cup in it. So I think 2-1, 2-3-1 today.
A bit nervous. We've not been scoring the goals that we should be doing, but we're making the chances. So a cup game. Hope it doesn't go to extra time and penalties. So any win.
Somebody said to me, "Are Southampton your bogey team?" And I said, "I don't believe in bogey teams." Where do you stand on that?
I do because we've not won at Liverpool for ages. So I class it as our bogey team when we go to Anfield. So I do believe in it in half a sense, but I know what they mean.
You excited about today's game then?
Pardon?
You excited?
Oh, definitely. I'm hoping for a win today. I think we need a win after the last couple of draws. So I've come down with a Cheeseman branch, full coach of us. But we're kicking our heels now. We've got here too early. We should have stayed in Southampton for a bit longer.
You're going to enjoy the band?
Oh, absolutely. We're going to soak it all up, Mr. Cheeseman. Yeah. What are you called, Simon?
Do you believe in bogey teams? Because City have been
I'm worried about it. I'm not that hopeful, but you know, hopefully third time lucky he'll figure out how to play against them this time.
You're not that hopeful. This is the best team in the Premier League.
Well, I know, but they're one of our bogey teams, aren't they, in a minute? So hopefully we get a good result. Nice day for it.
If we don't get another nice result. It's a long way home, isn't it?
It is a long way. I came here when the old Dell was here, and I came on a football special. There was about 15 of us, and I remember getting home about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was a night. So this is the first time I've been back since, because I thought I'm not coming all the way down here again on for an away game. But it's been a really nice day up to now, so I'm hoping that we get the result, get in the semis. I want Liverpool in the semis. I don't want to beat him in the final. I want him in the semis.
It's funny, that football special you were talking about might have been one of mine.
Well, hey, it could have been.
And we lost.
We did lose. I know we lost. I can't remember. I can't even remember.
Keegan was playing for Southampton. That's how long ago it was.
It was. You're right. Yeah. And it's really had a funny stand behind one of the goals. It was sloped, a very weird looking affair. But I prefer this ground. But I mean, I like the new grounds. I like the new grounds, mate. I think they're a bit quite nice, you know. But I'm probably out on a limb there. Yeah, cheers, Ian. All the best.
So he's your favourite, is he? What makes him so good?
I don't know, just different, I guess.
Everything.
You like the way he tackles, don't you?
What are you thinking today?
2-0 City today.
You're fairly confident, not worry about the fast record against Southampton?
No, I think they might rest a few as well.
Southampton?
I think so.
So
yeah.
you just seem very relaxed then?
I'm alright, yeah.
No extra
I've been a
time,
City fan
no
long
penalties.
enough. No point in getting stressed. Doesn't make it any easier.
Hi Ian. So my first cup quarter final was Everton. I was 7 years old, Goodison Park, Paul Power just getting the equaliser in I don't know, maybe in the last 10 minutes or something like that. So that's great memories. And then obviously then there was a few and far between quarterfinals. We got Liverpool, I think 86, was that right? I think we lost that. There was Spurs in
Alf Gray and all
so
that.
yeah. And this one here, he doesn't know he's born because
sixth generation of City fans.
He thinks quarterfinals are dead easy, you know, and all that. In fact, he was the mascot at the Reading quarter-final when we won the cup, so he's here today as well, so hopefully he can maybe bring a bit of good luck. So he walked out with Carlos.
So you're the lucky mascot then?
Hopefully.
What's it like being the mascot then?
Well, it was great. I walked out with Carlos Tevez, so it was all good that. Took a penalty against Joe Hart. It was great. 11 years ago now, so time flies.
In the years gone by, City's results down here haven't always been good, but that was perhaps more at the old Dell. Obviously City's results this season against Southampton. Are you worried at all today?
Oh well, I don't know. I always think that against Southampton, Southampton's a bit of a bogey team. I think Everton was a few years ago, and it's one of them ones where you can either score. I have a feeling it'll either be a small score or a big one. It's like if City get an early goal, hopefully they can put more in.
So it won't be a medium score.
I don't think not a medium score. I think it'll be one in between.
Bets on him. Come and walk with.
Hopefully,
Are you confident? You don't believe in bogey teams?
Yeah, no, I don't know if you have bogey teams. I think reasonably confident today. I think we've had a few dodgy results against Southampton in the last few years, but yeah, I'm pretty confident. I think pressure's off today. It's just one game in it, so yeah, back in the Blues for a decent win, definitely.
So how are you feeling ahead of this one?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
You're a City fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a City fan, yeah.
How come you've got the old half and half scarf
I
on?
don't know, just keep it for nostalgia and
Do you travel? Are you local down here? Or have you travelled?
No, I'm from Devon, I am.
Oh, right.
I travel up to City quite a bit, yeah.
You come quite a long way just to get here then, haven't you?
Yeah, a little way, yeah.
Are you worried about these being a bit of a bogey team or no worries in that regard?
No, I think I'm confident today, but yeah, hopefully a 2-1 win I'm predicting today.
Optimistic, rather positive.
You should be optimistic, but they seem to have a bit of a Indian sign over us, don't they?
Yeah, because I don't know what it is about us and Southampton at the moment. You know, they give us a couple of hard games. You know, but we've got a lot to lose. I mean, today is the starting of the, of the rest of our season.
Yeah.
And the way that we play, we've got a habit of having a bad game and then just going a win run. And I really hope that's what we do this game.
You don't think this game's going to be a bit of a banana skin?
It is go bananas.
No banana skin.
I thought City started very, very well, and I thought they settled down once they got the goal. But then I thought they went casual. I thought they started to give the ball away. That brought Southampton into the game. They pressured them high up and forced them into 1 or 2 errors. And I think the last 10 minutes, City have been unnerved. And of course, when El Yunusi got the ball on the dead ball and he cut it back, goalkeepers come to close him ground. He couldn't commit himself. He plays it back, come off the defender, and they've got a goal, made it 1-1. So game on, second half.
Can Southampton win it?
Well, I've just said on the radio, you never know. You know, they've brought themselves back in the game now. They've got a lift. They know in the last 10 minutes they played extremely well. It's unless City move up a gear, they're going to have a difficult game in the second half.
I think much better second half, obviously. First half we were a bit wasteful, gave the ball away a lot, some misplaced passes, but clearly second half was much improved, and the subs made the difference, didn't they, in the end?
Felt to me like the penalty was the crucial moment.
Yeah, I mean, we were obviously right at the far end, and it didn't look like a clear-cut penalty, to be honest. But clearly, you know, VAR have not overruled it or anything, so it was a pen. In fact, the one on Raheem Sterling looked more of a penalty to me, where he pulled his shoulder and pulled him back. But we'll take it, and we're into the semi-finals.
The first half was a bit iffy at times. You know, I've never seen the players get the ball away so much, but I think the second half was a lot better. I think the key was the penalty that the Buna tucked away, and then, you know, Pep thought, okay, let me just really put the game beyond reach by bringing on Foden and Mahrez, and I'll really put the game beyond you. And Phil Foden, what a player, future Ballon d'Or winner, 100%, and Mahrez, what a season he's having, and you know, this a win got what we needed to go into the international break, and now it's off to Wembley, and now, you know, great going game, got Atletico Madrid, Burnley, Wolves coming up.
Obviously, first half, we weren't great. To be honest, Ian, I don't think we played great since New Year's. I don't think we have. We've not blown teams away one bit. But first half, I thought we'd gone in 1-0 up. I went to get a pint and I seen them score that like 10 seconds ago. What was going on with that? And then obviously second half, we weren't great either, but we got those 3 goals, comfortable in the end, and that's it. That's City. And the away end's brilliant, great out, and that's why we love being Blues. That's why.
4-1 win when we haven't played well, which is what
yeah,
you're saying.
I know, no, you're right, but we weren't good, were we? We weren't great at all, and that's where the quality comes through. You know, Phil's finish as well when he come on was absolutely spectacular. So honestly, like we could ask for a bit more in terms of playing style and quality, but we've got a result, and that's what matters. And as long as we don't slip up against Liverpool, let's keep this playing going and let's play well. That's what I think here.
First half, very nervous, couldn't pass the ball straight, passing it to other players all the time and just giving it away all the time. Pivotal point was the penalty, but then the second pivotal point was a save by Stefan. Right in front of us, we were behind the net, and if that had gone in, that'd have been a totally different game then. So that save he did was absolutely fantastic, and it actually spurred us on then. And Pep finally changed it today, and he brought on some more technical players, flooded the midfield a bit more, and we controlled the game more and scored the extra goals. What more can I say? Quite happy now.
Next up, Wembley.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought first half we were the better team. They were a bit lucky to come in at level at half time. But I thought the first 15 minutes after the second half, if they'd have got something there, we might have been in trouble. But he's made the subs, Foden's come on, Mahrez has come on. I think it's changed the game. Lucky that we just got the penalty, I think, before the subs came on. But after that was it. We were in control from about 60 minutes onwards.
Gonna win it?
I hope so. Well, the draw's probably now, isn't it? So hopefully we got Nottingham Forest. Yeah, let's hope so.
Kevin, what did you think of the game?
Thought second half City dominated, didn't they? Just scoring for half time, Southampton, giving them a chance, but second half was only one winner, wasn't he?
Yeah. Was there a star player for you, or?
I think Kevin De Bruyne again, wasn't he? He's just watching him playing. You know, I've got kids down just to watch him. I just think he's a brilliant player to watch, isn't he? Just pure quality. So for me, he's a standout, yeah.
Obviously, you got a soft spot for Saints. Would you like to have played against City?
Not at the moment, no. Listen, they're a top team, aren't they, at the minute? You know, so many quality players. Look at the players coming off the bench as well. Such a strong squad, so it wasn't to be for Southampton today, but we're having a good season all round.
The former Southampton striker Kevin Davies, who had 2 spells at Southampton, played for England of course as well, finishing off the vlog down here at Southampton. City go on to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, so a very good day and good trip down here to the South Coast. Thanks very much for watching, thanks very much for the support you give me, Timpson, RRG Group and MusicMagpie as well. And of course now for 2 weeks City don't have a game. Next up is the match at Burnley. There will be some content going up on this YouTube channel in the next couple of weeks, so look out for that. But the next match day vlog will be down at Burnley at Turf Moor. In terms of the audio podcast that I do, Dennis Chewett is my guest on the next one, and then we've got a very special guest the weekend after, so we'll continue on with that as well through the next international break. As ever, a good victory for City, and great to be a Blue.